Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to descale this Breville grind and brew coffee maker, model number BDC650SS. So is your coffee not tasting as good as it should be? Is it not as hot as it used to be? And do you see the words descale scrolling across your screen? That means you've got some hard water mineral buildup inside on the heating element, and it's time to descale. Today we're going to be using distilled white vinegar. You can use just regular white vinegar. I got this at Walmart for $1.50. You're going to have to give yourself about 30 to 40 minutes from start to finish, because after we run the vinegar through it, we got to do some fresh water rinses. So first thing, make sure this brew basket, take the filter out. We're not going to use it for this, but you do need this basket in. So put that in, make sure it's nice and clean. We want to start with an empty water tank. So my water tank has got water left over from previous brews. It's right at the 3 mark. So select the amount that will empty the water tank. So right now, if I do a 3-cup carafe, and I got my carafe installed, it will empty the tank. Rotate my strength, so my strength might have been on 4. That means the grinder is going to kick on. We don't want the grinder to work. Rotate this to pre-ground. That means the grinder is not going to work. My auto on was on, so make sure your auto on's off. So now I'm going to do a brew. This is just going to brew that water that's remaining in the tank through the coffee maker to empty the water tank. Okay, so it's done with that emptying that tank. Make sure you empty your carafe. I emptied the carafe. You do have to open this up just to restore the logic, even though we're not. Again, make sure this is just clean. Put that back. Now we're empty. Now we need to add 20 ounces of vinegar. So I don't have a 20-ounce thing, but I've got 16, which is 2 cups. And then 4 ounces is about half a cup. So 2.5 cups of pure vinegar right into the water tank. We're going to be adding some water here in just a second. Or if you don't have measuring cups, it says add vinegar till you see the 3. Till you see the 3 on the tank. Now you're going to add fresh water, cold fresh water, till basically fill it up to the 12 mark. Okay, so I put fresh water in it. It beeped at me. It's full now. Close your lid. Okay, so now it says we're going to hold the strength button for 5 seconds to enter descaling mode. So I'm just going to press this button, the strength button, for 5 seconds. Okay. It says scaling, and I heard something work. It's brewing, and it basically is going to start brewing that water and vinegar through the machine to help clean the heating element. It does give us a countdown timer, 26 minutes. So after 26 minutes, it's probably going to beep at us to let us know it's done. Then we got to do fresh water rinses. Again, make sure your carafe is empty. And I opened this just to kind of restore the logic. And now we just sit back and wait. Okay, so when it beeped at you, press the menu button and it will exit. Press the menu button and it'll exit out of that mode. When it's all done, it beeps at you. So now we got to empty the carafe. It's going to be full of vinegar and water. Rinse it out really good with soap and water. We're going to open this up. I'm going to rinse this out really good too with soap and water. Okay, so I filled the tank back up to the full mark. I've got this all clean. I'm going to put this back together. Now and again, I just put fresh water back in here. We're done with the vinegar now. We ran it through once in the descaling mode. Now we need to do 2 freshwater rinses, and possibly a 3rd one if you still kind of smell it. So we're going to go to the strength. If your strength was on anything so move it down to where it says pre-ground. That prevents the grinder. We're not going to use the grinder in this operation. Again, make sure this is installed. You don't need your filter in for this. Make sure this is on 12. We're going to run a full 12-pot carafe full, and then make sure this is empty. We're just going to run that fresh water through the machine to clean out that vinegar. Pre-ground, 12, hit start. And each one of these is going to take about 11 minutes. At the end, you'll just rinse them out real quick, fill it up with fresh water, and do another one. Check out my next video where I'm going to show you how to calibrate the grinder, coarse or fine. And then I also show you how to clean the coffee chute. You may see the word clean coffee chute on here. I'm going to show you how to do that also. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.